Imagine walking into a gym and instantly drawing every eye in the room. People notice you, not because of the clothes you wear or the fancy gear you have, but because your strength and presence speak volumes. You don't just move through the gym, you dominate it. That's the kind of physique and power we're talking about. And the best part, you don't need endless machines, complicated routines, or gimmicks to get there. You need just 4 foundational exercises, carefully executed, that build the most powerful, awe-inspiring physique imaginable. Master these and you'll be stronger, bigger, and more impressive than 99.9% of people in any room you walk into. First, flat bench press. Let's start with the king of upper body strength, the flat bench press. This isn't just another chest exercise, it's the cornerstone of any serious strength and mass building program. If you want a chest and upper body that commands respect, the bench press is your starting point. It doesn't just sculpt your chest, it trains your shoulders, triceps, and core, making it a full upper body power movement. Why is the bench press considered the king of mass building? Because when performed correctly, it targets all areas of your pectorals, upper, middle, and lower, helping you develop a thick, well-rounded chest that grabs attention. But it's more than aesthetics. It's about strength and functionality. Bench pressing heavy builds the kind of raw upper body power that translates into real-life tasks, sports, and even everyday confidence. As a compound lift, the bench press allows you to handle serious loads, which is essential for both muscle growth and strength. The more weight you move, the more tension you put on your muscles, the more they grow. Your shoulders, particularly the deltoids, and your triceps, which handle the lockout portion of the lift, are fully engaged, giving your arms and upper body size, definition, and power. The bench press also helps prevent muscle imbalances. By engaging stabilizing muscles, including the core, it ensures your strength is functional, balanced, and transferable to other lifts and movements. How to maximize the bench press. Lower the bar slowly, elbows at a 45-degree angle to protect your shoulders. Press explosively, but under control, contracting your chest at the top. Gradually increase the weight over time to push your muscles to adapt. Use a spotter for safety when going heavy. Variations like incline and decline presses target different chest angles for a complete, well-rounded chest. The flat bench press is about more than just muscle. It's about presence, power, and confidence. When done right, it makes your upper body stand out in every room you enter. 2. Dumbbell shoulder press. Next up, the dumbbell shoulder press. If the bench press builds your chest, the shoulder press builds the width, power, and V-taper that makes your physique truly impressive. Broad shoulders are the hallmark of strength and dominance. Unlike a barbell press, dumbbells allow independent arm movement, giving your shoulders a greater range of motion and engaging stabilizing muscles more effectively. This means each side develops equally, preventing imbalances and helping you achieve symmetry and proportional strength. Why the dumbbell shoulder press is a game changer. It targets all 3 deltoid heads, front, middle, and rear, giving your shoulders a full, rounded look. It engages your triceps, contributing to pressing power and arm definition. It challenges your core to stabilize your body during the lift, improving overall body coordination. The dumbbell press isn't just about size, it's about functional strength. The movement mimics real-life actions, from lifting objects overhead to explosive athletic motions. It's a mass and strength builder that shapes your shoulders and reinforces your entire upper body. How to maximize the dumbbell shoulder press. Start seated with back support or stand with feet shoulder width apart. Begin with dumbbells at shoulder height, palms facing forward or slightly inward. Press overhead in a controlled motion, fully extending the arms without locking elbows. Lower slowly to maintain tension. Muscle growth happens during the eccentric portion. Gradually increase weight or reps over time, but never sacrifice form. Remember, the shoulder joint is delicate, so warming up is crucial. Variations like alternating arms, standing presses, or single arm presses challenge your stability and prevent plateaus. Mastering the dumbbell shoulder press doesn't just give you broader shoulders, it creates the V-tapered, commanding physique that turns heads. 3. Deadlift. Now let's talk about one of the most transformative exercises in existence, the deadlift. The deadlift is the ultimate test of full body strength. It engages nearly every muscle in your body: legs, glutes, back, traps, forearms, and core. Nothing builds raw power and mass quite like a heavy deadlift. Why the deadlift is essential. It targets the posterior chain, the group of muscles along your backside that are crucial for posture, athleticism, and overall power. It develops raw pulling strength, which carries over into other lifts, sports, and real-world tasks. It strengthens your grip, which improves performance in every other exercise and functional movement. It enhances your core stability, protecting your spine during heavy lifts. Deadlifts are unmatched for building a muscular, powerful frame. They stimulate growth across multiple muscle groups because you are moving heavy weight through a large range of motion under full body tension. How to perform the deadlift correctly. Stand with feet hip-width apart, bar over the midfoot, grip the bar outside your knees, arms straight. Keep your back flat and core braced as if expecting a punch to the stomach. Drive through your heels, pushing your hips forward, not pulling with your back. Pull the bar in a straight line close to your body, fully extending your hips and standing tall at the top. Lower the bar by pushing your hips back first, keeping your back straight. Form is everything. Heavy weight is meaningless without proper technique. Variations like sumo and Romanian deadlifts allow you to target different muscle groups and add variety to your training. When done right, deadlifts develop mass, strength, posture, and confidence, building a physique that commands respect. 4. Barbell squat. Finally, the king of all exercises, the barbell squat. Often called the foundation of strength training, the squat is the ultimate full-body exercise. While commonly associated with legs and glutes, squats engage nearly every muscle in your body, making them essential for a balanced, powerful physique. Why squats are a game changer. They build massive legs and glutes, the foundation of power and aesthetics. They require core engagement, strengthening your abs and stabilizing muscles. They stimulate a hormonal response, increasing testosterone and human growth hormone, which accelerates muscle growth throughout the body. They mimic natural movement patterns, improving functional strength for everyday activities like lifting, climbing, and standing from a seated position. Squats aren't just about size, they build total body coordination, balance, and strength. The heavier you squat, the greater the growth and adaptation across multiple systems. How to perform the barbell squat correctly. Position the bar across your upper traps, feet shoulder width apart, toes slightly out. Brace your core like preparing for impact. Push your hips back and bend at the knees as if sitting into a chair, keeping your chest up and knees aligned with your toes. Lower until your thighs are parallel to the floor or deeper if mobility allows. Push through your heels to return to standing, fully extending your hips at the top. Form and depth matter more than weight. Start with lighter loads to master technique before increasing weight. Focus on depth and controlled motion to maximize muscle fiber recruitment and growth. Limited ankle mobility. Use small heel plates or mobility drills to improve squat depth safely. Squats are not just leg exercises, they're full body builders. They teach your body to move safely under load, stabilize heavy weight, and generate power from the ground up. Done consistently, they create a strong, imposing physique with legs, glutes, core, and upper body working together in harmony. The power of these 4 exercises, these 4 lifts, the flat bench press, dumbbell shoulder press, deadlift, and barbell squat, form the foundation of any serious strength program. Individually, they build size, strength, and power. Together, they create a complete, balanced, functional physique. They engage multiple muscle groups, improve posture, increase athleticism, and develop real-world strength that translates into daily life and performance. Bench press. Chest, shoulders, triceps, and core strength, giving upper body mass and presence. Dumbbell shoulder press. Broad, symmetrical shoulders with functional strength and stabilization. Deadlift, full body strength, posterior chain development, core stability, and grip power. Barbell squat, leg and glute mass, hormonal boost, functional strength, and total body coordination. Master these lifts with proper form, progressive overload, and focus on technique, and you'll develop a physique that not only looks impressive, but performs with power, stability, and resilience. Strength is not just aesthetic, it's functional, empowering, and commanding. When you commit to these 4 exercises, you don't just lift weights, you build a presence. You build confidence. You build the ability to dominate the gym, the field, or any challenge that comes your way. Forget distractions, forget unnecessary machines and flashy gadgets. The path to a truly powerful body is simple, perfect. These 4 exercises, Lift with intent, progress with consistency, and embrace the grind that separates the average from the elite. Walk into the gym, lift with purpose, squat, press, deadlift, shoulder press, repeat, and watch as your physique, your strength, and your presence evolve into something that commands attention, respect, and admiration.